Hey everybody, it's Emily and this is Emmylou Arts. And you guessed it, today I am in my A5 Stalogy and I'm just going to catch you up on the journaling that I've been doing. So let's do it. Can I just tell you that you guys are the best? You're the sweetest damn people I've ever known. Thank you so much for all of the kind words on my last video I posted about journaling, I appreciate it. And on the back of that little prayer for when you don't know what to do, it was blank. Well, we can't have a white space. So I decided to glue on the piece of tape that came on a Daphne's Diary package. And then I was looking through these washi stickers that I got from Amazon in those pretty pouches. And I put this kid with green hair just sitting and holding a cat. I don't know why. It just kind of reminded me of being at home holding a cat. I don't know. I put that little like charm thing next to it too. No reason. And then I used my, what are these? The Craftsmith and Shine Sticker Studio sticker books from Michaels. This is the old like Let's Stay Home one, and I just am using that transparent sticker that says Let's Stay Home, and I thought that was perfect right here. So we fixed that little white space problem. I just like it all to look like a big colorful blob. On Sunday, you guys, somehow, you're old when all you have to do is, well, hello, Addie's hand. All you have to do is sleep to injure yourself, which somehow I did on Saturday night. Went to bed, fine, feeling fine. Like, woke up, sat up to get out of bed on Sunday, and I was like, oh no, I have done something to my back. I think that all of my tension and stress just like laser beams into this one tiny muscle in my upper back. And I'm thinking, floating through life. Yep, I'm managing. I'm doing fine. All the while, all this stress is just burrowing into that muscle until one day it's like, okay, I didn't do anything, but I can't move and I'm done. It's like it just pulls, but it's not completely pulled. Anyways, so I cut out that piece of collage of the girl like sitting at a 90-degree angle because that's basically what I did for most of the day with a heating pad on and lots of ibuprofen. It's like I cannot make any sudden movements, or really any movements, until I get anti-inflammatories and I sit and let those kick in and let the heat relax it until I can sort of move around without having it lock up on me, like go into a spasm. So it's awesome anyways. So I just put some Sassy Plan stickers in there because that was definitely what I needed. Fit right into my schedule. I put the speech bubble and that funny girl because Michael went grocery shopping, as he does, and he got back and he was wearing this like ribbed black hat that he had gotten in a pack at Costco, and then this black like hooded sweatshirt. It was just a different look for him. And Addie goes,
Daddy, what's that hat? Are you like trying to be emo or something? It's weird.
But if she has come to the conclusion wrongly that all she has to say, in my opinion, no offense, and she can say anything and it won't hurt anyone's feelings. Or it won't like offend anyone. So I've turned that around and started using it against her. And like when she does something annoying, I'm like, gosh, I feel like you're really being annoying right now. In my opinion, no offense. She's like, don't use my words against me. That's parenting, Addie. And so later in the afternoon, I was able to sort of gingerly move. And Addie wanted to use the sewing machine. So we sat at the kitchen table and we kind of learned a little bit how to use the sewing machine, an intro course, if you will. I took some pictures, and then that little girl sticker flake is really cute. Somebody sent it to me, and she's like cutting a piece of fabric, and I put a little picture of, let's see, she hand sewed this little bag last night, and she like hand sewed her little initial on there. And by hand sew, I mean, I don't know how it's sticking on there, but there's thread. And then today or yesterday, she made a little pillow and she made another little bag kind of thing. So that was really fun to see her, use the sewing machine and kind of teach her like my mom taught me. And then I took a little picture of them. They were playing the game Villainous. It's a Disney game. Michael bought it. It's new. And it looked really cute, but I needed to go reheat my back, so I didn't partake. I put that little frog with the lollipop saying, "It'll be croquet." I thought that was super cute. Yesterday, Henry was gone pretty much all day at his good buddy's birthday party. So, and according to the CDC, he was just fine to go. Even though he had been sort of exposed but in a mask, like on Friday. So apparently you're just supposed to not quarantine, but mask and then test after like 5 days, I think, unless you have symptoms sooner than that. But otherwise you don't do anything if you've been fully vaccinated. So I don't know. While I was sitting on the couch, immobilized, I was doing a little bit of drawing on my iPad, and I drew an overwhelmed pickle. If you have any interest in supporting my channel, you can become a Greedy Weasel, and it's 99 cents a month, and there's a link below in the description box to join. And then you get access to the Greedy Weasel Facebook group where I post all of my freebie like little doodles and drawings, and we chat and we have a good time. So please do that. I don't know, just that's all I have to say about it. Please do that. And I think he's so cute. He just looks so overwhelmed. Which is just sort of how I've been feeling the last couple of days, as you've gathered. This piece of white paper was actually the piece of paper that Michael was teaching her, like they did a little bit of pedal practice on the sewing machine before she like started sewing. So he drew some lines on this piece of paper and he's like, okay, just follow these lines, get a feel for it, get a feel for how fast it goes and stuff. If she sews anything like she's gonna drive when she's 16, we're in trouble. I'm like, whoa, take it easy there, Leadfoot. But she had a good time. And I also doodled a little olive with a suitcase and her seed. Going traveling. See ya. Peace out. They've both settled into their cages alone. Addie's being sure to give them extra attention. So I don't know. I think it's working out. We'll see. I put that little crushed it sticker because she was following the lines so well. So cute. And then I turned that little piece of paper into a tip-in by taping it in. And I was using I pulled this thick thing, rainbow, what are the words? It was a cover of an Erin Condren planner from a long time ago. And I pulled the cover off, and that's what I'm using as a writing board kind of. Underneath these pages, and so I also use that to kind of like tuck the tape into the corner. And I used that strip of washi on the back, and then a piece of fabric from my mom's sewing scraps that she passes along to me. I thought that would be really cute on there. And then I was looking through that little foil tin of all of my die cut kind of things. What are they? They're like those thick kind of die cuts. And then there was some stickers in there that I had forgotten about, and this one looked kind of like sewing-ish, so I stuck that on there. I thought it was cute. And I stapled a little piece of fabric on the side of that tip-in. I love how it looks like vintagey. My mom made a quilt with this fabric, and I just thought it was so cute. And I folded it over and turned it into a little like tabby kind of thing. And then just took one of my vintage color Sarasa pens, and I was just writing on the back about doing the sewing with Addie. It was just such a like sweet nostalgic moment, because like I just found myself telling her that I remember things that I remember my mom telling me when she taught me how to use a sewing machine, like you know, little tips and tricks, and it was cute. It was cute, okay. And that was it. That was it. I put some hearts on there with a Tombow pen. And then we're moving on to Monday. I decided to just to write Monday with one of the Crayola Super tip markers. Those are fun. I like those. And the colors are fun. They work well on the Stalogy paper. So use that color. And then I forgot there was something else I wanted to write about last night. So after the kids went to bed, my back was like just on the verge of like completely locking up and spasming. I can't explain the feeling, but once that happens, it's done. Like I'm in bed for at least 3 days. So I was like, I better just like I had a bottle of muscle relaxers from when I had hurt my back a while ago, and I never took any then because taking stuff like that makes me nervous. Even if I'm just going to bed or whatever, I just don't like to take it. And I was like, well, I have to work tomorrow. My back can't lock into a spasm right now. So I'm like, I'm just going to take one and it'll be fine. So I took one of those muscle relaxers, and we got the kids to bed, and we sat down to watch TV, and we were watching an episode of Frasier, and it was like 8:15, and I was like, hey, Michael, can you get up and get me a drink of water and like a little bowl of these like little pretzel chip things? And because I was hungry, I wanted a snack. And he's like, sure. So he gets up, goes to get the pretzel chips, and like I vaguely remember him like pouring chips into a bowl or something, and then all of a sudden it was like, bye, Emily. See you next week. He's like, oh my God, are you having a stroke? Are you okay? I remember like garbling out something like, I'm too tired to eat. And I just like passed out as he was going to get me pretzel chips. I was done. The muscle relaxers, they kicked in, I guess, because he like got me up to bed and I was relaxed, I guess, because I woke up and my watch said I had like 11 hours and 18 minutes of sleep or something like that. So beware if you have to take a muscle relaxer. It was scary. Hit you like a freight train. So that's why I put that like cat in space, because I was in some other universe. I'm too tired to eat. Oh, so this morning I got up and my back is still like on the verge. We're on the verge. I'm just taking a whole bunch of ibuprofen, and I texted my mom and I'm like, oh, man, my back hurts. I threw my back out, or like strained the muscle yesterday, somehow sleeping, and you know, it's just about to be done skis. And she's like, oh my gosh, you're not going to be able to work like that. You've got to call into work. I'm just picturing my supervisors if I call into work and I'm like, oh, my back is really hurting. They'd be like,
Deb, Emily says her back is hurting. I know.
You're so silly. We'll see you at 3, Emily.
You have a lot of work to do, all right? Make it work and basically make it work. Yes. Diana, this is make it work time for you.
So, make it work. So I loved those bones stickers. Those are from the Dollar Tree. I got them, I found them after Addie had broken her arm, and I thought they would be cute to use. Cute? I don't know if that's the right word. Appropriate for something around that, but then I never ended up using them. And then I put this cat that says, "Are you kidding me right meow?" Because I had to talk the kids off the ledge because they are going to have to walk home from school today. And it's cold, and they're going to have their winter bags full of winter gear, and Henry's going to have his trumpet. It's the end of the world as we know it. So, you know, things are looking up. I put this "I can do it" sticker. That's from Pig and Cat. And then I put in that picture of the like drippy egg sliding off the piece of toast. Kind of how I felt. And this morning I'm back. I left a little bit of space there last night so I could journal about anything else that happened. And I just got one of those stickers from the nurse sticker book. It's a Happy Planner one. And I put the hashtag hair up scrubs on. I like made minimal effort. It was kind of sad going into work, but hey, it happens. And I put those little, I was using the bunny stickers that I got sent. Those are so cute. I think they're Korean. There was like a little baby bunny and then a little pacifier. And then I put that one that kind of looks like a hunchback. Because when I got there last night, I used one of the, we have these like instant heat pack things that we give to moms for like breast pain and clogged ducts and stuff like that. And I just stuck it in the back of my bra where my back was hurting and just walked around with like a heating pack on my back. So probably looked like a complete and utter weirdo. Not much different than how I usually look, but I'm sure they loved having a hunchback come in, helping them with their latch. It was a fine night at work, though. I've had worse. So that's it. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.